sorry I'm a little late. Let me just, there we go. Sorry I'm a little late. Yes, parched. I am a little late, but that's because I was on the horn with Photo Deviant, actually. It's not her fault, it's my fault. I was making a chicken, and then, it's a thing. Chicken's doing well, Photo Deviant's doing well. Thank you, Heather. Heather's going to help me out with something that I will release at a later date. Let me pause this. Okay, so I've decided that this time I'm going to flip my phone around so that you have a wider view, and then it makes it easier for you to see when I open it up rather than me have to try to like get it all in camera view and stuff like that. Wider angle. Check out my Teespring. You can get this chicken mug. Anyways, today we're doing a... Hey, Penny, how are you doing? Today we are doing a gift opening of the things that you've sent to my P.O. box. And then if you have any questions or whatever, we'll be answering those at the same time. And anyone who's curious about the status of the cats, because they just got home yesterday from their, like getting fixed from the vet, they're doing good. They are very annoying when they don't get any exercise. So all last night they were like, I don't know if you guys can see the fuzz behind us right here, but there's this little porcupine right there. Hank used to play with that. Mostly he would just chew on it because it had a squeaker in it. But anyways, we still have it, and the cats like to pull the fuzz out, and they're like pulling the fuzz out and then like chasing something. I don't know what. Apparently cats are supposed to be like super chill after this happens so that they don't open up their stitches, but it's kind of hard to do that when you're trying to sleep and then you wake up, you like separate them. Anyways, they're doing good. Stitches are fine. They're way more relaxed now. Anyways, thank you everyone who has sent stuff. I really appreciate it. Not necessary, but if you'd like to, I do appreciate that. So the first one here, we actually already opened up a while ago. This is from Susan. And I imagine this is for Ashley. Oh, I know it's for Ashley. She sent a letter and a card. This is for Ashley's birthday. We already opened it, but we didn't open the exact package. Let me show you this. This is oh, dang it. It's a little tangled up here. There we go. There we go. This is, oh, it's a bracelet. It's not a necklace. Unless you have a really skinny neck.
It's so pretty.
Anyway, there's that. And she sent a Christmas card, or a birthday card that says, "Happy birthday. This card is filled with special thoughts and being sent today to wish you all the happiness that life can bring your way." And it says, to Ashley, have a good day. Or to a good friend, Ashley, have a good day. Happy birthday. Greetings are coming your way. Filled with warmest wishes for a wonderful day. Just for you. From Susan. So thank you, Susan.
Thank you, Susan.
Put that right over there.
No.
Whoops. Let me go like this. I'm not getting anything. These cats really like to jump up. We try to keep them off the table and off the counter because, you know, food and stuff. But dang, like they're just like, oh, you're gonna knock me off? I guess that means I'll just have to jump, get more exercise. They're just like, they don't care at all. Okay, so I share this with Dakota, so some of these gifts might be for Dakota, but I'll put those ones aside for him when he comes back from mining. So if you guys don't follow my brother's channel, Madness channel, you can go check him out and see his show. He does a show every Monday. It's a cool hangout. But he's away at the moment. If you've been watching my vlogs, then you'll know that he's mining. This is from Catherine, or Katrine, or Catherine, from Bellingham. Let's see here. She sent a card. cool. It says, Josh, I hope you're able to use some of these old no-purpose keys. Absolutely, I will be able to use these keys. This is the card that she sent in case you want to see that. So for those who are new and don't know, I have a future project in mind that is going to take on a whole bunch of keys. I don't know what this is, but maybe she thought I could use it in some sculpture or something. Oh, it's a keychain. But anyways, I'm going to use a bunch of keys, either for a personal project or a commercial project, or I don't know what. Maybe even someone's home if they're the right type of person to dig it, but it's going to involve a whole schwack of keys. So people have been sending keys to contribute to, oh, I thought that was going to be a note in there. It is not. To contribute to it.
The people are commenting on your haircut.
What is this? My haircut. Thank you. If you're saying nice things, I guess.
They are nice things.
But check out this key. It's got like a little rubber on it. Or plastic, maybe.
You're all cleaned up.
It's like a skeleton key. Well, I just came in from the shop, but maybe I look clean. Probably don't smell clean. All of these will work perfect. Thank you very much. By the way, I have people who are...
Ow.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Archie was trying to get up.
Claws.
Claws.
I have people suggesting things that I should make out of keys by welding them together. They don't weld together because they're made out of a metal that doesn't weld, but I could still solder them together or whatever, braze them together. But I have a specific thing in mind, so I'm not using very many keys for other projects right now. Sometimes I will take one if I think I could use it, or if the project needs a key, but not really. I know Dakota made a project that used a skeleton key, which is pretty cool. But yeah. Anyway, thank you. Who was that? Katrin or Katrine or Catherine? There was no H. Thank you very much. Someone said happy birthday from Panama.
Oh, thank you.
How are the broken kitties doing? Yesterday I was like, why did they say it's fixed when like it's like the opposite of fixed?
Oh.
Right? It's broken. Okay, this is from, doesn't say. I don't know who this is from. Whatever. Maybe it says inside. Or maybe it says on the back. It does not. Let's see here. It is from Kim. I think. Yes, Kim. Oh, I see. I read on there. Okay. So at one point I was talking about the War of the Worlds. Is this the... Hold on, what is this? Is this an audiobook? The musical version of the War of the Worlds. Okay, I think this is because I was talking about how the War of the Worlds radio show, or radio program, or whatever you call it. It's like a dramatic presentation, storytelling via the radio. For those of you who haven't heard of it, I know there's a movie with Tom Cruise, and there's probably other movies, older movies with, I think for sure there's an older movie as well. But before that, it was a radio show where if you didn't tune in from the beginning, because it's actually before that it was a book. But anyways, they adapted it for radio, where it sounded like there was actual live reporting going on, and people freaked out. And even recently, or not recently, but like in the 2000s, they, because I think they did that back in the 50s or something like that. See, that's what was happening all last night. If you guys can hear and see that.
You guys just move over like a foot, I think.
Maybe you guys will be able to see it if I go here.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, I don't know when they did the radio show, but anyways, it's very interesting to. I had the benefit of having listened to it on Radiolab, where they did like a reporting on it, and they had the reactions of people who actually listened to it live, and they were freaking out, thinking that there was an actual alien invasion, and like they had fake police, like actors, talking about like what they were seeing, and like that like their machine guns weren't working and stuff like that. And then they did it again in Mexico somewhere. I'm not sure if they did it. Well, they must have done it differently, and obviously in Spanish. But you know, they did it again more recent. I think in like 2004 or something like that. I don't remember when, but people fell for it again. Now that the internet is more used, like it's like a primary way to get your information, I don't necessarily think it would work in the same scale. Obviously, some people would fall for it, probably a lot of people, but I don't know if like you wouldn't be able to verify it so easily, or you wouldn't have to rely on a news source to verify it. You could just Google it or whatever. But anyways, thank you, Kim, for the World. I'm going to listen to this while I'm in the shop. Or I wonder if I could digitize it, and then do it that way, because actually it's going to be hard to listen to it in the shop. Unless I'm painting, then I would be able to. Because everything else is quite loud. But thank you very much for that. Wonder if Orson Welles was related to H.G. Wells, y'all. You know what? That would be sick. This is from Sue. And it is a tea towel. Oh, I'm going to grab the addresses off there later. This is a tea towel. We get tea towels every once in a while, and we definitely use them. So look at this. This is a freaking Millie.
Oh, that's so cute. Did you make that?
I don't know. It's like, hold on, let me see here. It probably says in the card.
She embroidered it, maybe?
Maybe. But guys, check. Oh, I'll fold it up so it's not see-through, so it'll be easier to see. So for those who are new, I haven't done a chicken vlog in a while, but we have chickens, and one of them is a Houdan, and this kind of looks like a Houdan. That's kind of cool. It says, "Don't ruffle my feathers."
Tina, what are you doing on?
Let's just
Just
stop
your
here.
food. Okay, go go. Go go. It's okay.
Okay, the card says, "Guess what?" Oh, it says, "Guess what, chicken butt? Happy birthday." A very belated birthday greeting from another August 17th birthday person. They're the same birthday as you. Birthday twins.
Thank you so much. It's super cute. I think she must have made it.
Yeah, I wonder, are you on, Sue?
That's so cool.
If you are on,
Thank you so much.
let us know if you... Who was that? Sue, which one? I know there's more than one Sue around. I guess they would know if they made it or not. A different Sue's like, I don't remember. Need a degree to program the machine to sew that stuff. You think it was not sewn by hand? I think it was... Well, I don't know. If I were to do it, I would have to do it by hand, because I didn't suck at...
Apparently the video is blurry.
Really?
Do you have it paused?
No, but...
Some people are saying blurry, but other people say it's not.
Nitrostatic acid, I think aliens sewed it. Some people are saying it's blurry, but a lot of people are saying it's not blurry. David Conrad is saying it's blurry. So there's one person for sure. Huh. Okay. There's another one. The next one does not say who it's from. Oh, Albertine the Bear. I remember this person from the Netherlands. The Netherlands. I watched the show about the Netherlands. Well, this is for Ashley.
Oh, goodness.
Let's see, what is this? I'm guessing it is a towel. Or a shirt. Or a cloth.
Oh my goodness, you're so cute.
Or an oven mitt. After I see it, it's an oven mitt. You see that?
It has chickens on it.
So Ashley is not obsessed with chickens, but when it comes to things that are actually nice and useful like this, chickens are great. This reminds me of when, which is not to make anyone feel bad for sending chicken stuff. I shouldn't have actually said it like that. But
she sent a bunch of flower seeds too.
I don't know if Ashley will actually use this as an oven mitt or more of like a boxing glove, because like that is padded.
It's the perfect color for our kitchen.
Yeah, it is.
Thank you so much. Albertine the Bear, you said?
Yeah.
Albertina.
And then she sent some seeds. We have some, how do you say that? Calmer Croyd? Calmer Croyd. Okay, whatever that is in English, I have no idea. Maybe it doesn't even have an English name. The back, it has English on it though. Annual, medicinal, and culinary herb, salad, vegetable.
You can eat
Sowing
that.
outside April to July. Flowering June to October. Like in what climate though? In which country? Is the Netherlands a similar climate? I have no idea.
I don't know. I think so. I don't know though.
Okay, and then we have some bedank. Great name. These are, they call it sewing, which I guess we call it sewing as well, but like I've never heard it like that. That's not very common. Rake the soil equally. Sow seeds in rich, moist soil and a sunny spot where there is no more danger of frost. Cool,
Those are
cool,
really
cool.
pretty.
Okay, so those are a mix, I think. Maybe that's what this is, bedanked.
They kind of look like poppies.
They do look like poppies, but is it the poppy and nothing else? I don't know. And then we have some Stolt Cavalier Cosmos mix, which maybe they look like that. That's like a drawing. And then we have Phasalis Alkenji. Physalis, like syphilis, but like physalis instead. And these are, we saw these in the greenhouse, right?
Oh, is that what those are?
I think so.
They look similar, but I don't know.
So if you watched our vlog in the springtime there, or maybe it was early summer even, we went to this cool greenhouse that had like these like facades on the front of their hoop buildings, and they were like to look like an old western town. Anyways, they had these in there. It was like we wondered what they were. They kind of look like lanterns, but like they're like this big, I would say, right? And full size.
Are those like tomatillos? I don't know how to say it.
Oh yeah, tomatillos or something. Does anyone know what this is? Does anyone know what, like in English, what this would be called? Cosmos. Oh, cosmos look like this. Okay. Badonkadonk says just my cast. Tulips. Chinese lantern plant. Chinese lanterns. Bleeding hearts. Crocus. Chinese lanterns. People are saying Chinese lanterns. Then these are not what we saw then. Well, unless they have multiple names. That sounds like a pet name or something like that. But there's probably I don't know. There's a scientific name, but whatever is not the scientific name, but is like the proper name, I don't know. Cool seeds. Since the seeds are special, might want to start them next year in a greenhouse in small starter trays early. Well, we need to have a greenhouse.
I can start them in the house though.
And unfortunately, we could start them in the house, but the only windows that'll work is this kitchen window here and the bathroom window. But we have someone working on something for us.
Thank you for the seeds and the oven mitt.
Okay, this
They're
one.
So cute.
Yeah, thank you for the seeds and the oven mitt. The cat's got into this one. I don't know if you can tell. This is someone local. They dropped this off at Alex's store. And then he had Hans drop it off for me. About this package. Watching you on YouTube doing your stuff, I often think I would use a drill brush to clean this and that. I just realized that as much as they make much sense, they're not really available at Canadian Tire and such. If you already have drill brushes, well, now you have more drill brushes. I'm a 55-year-old woman from Quebec, living in Edmonton for 15 years. Is this better? I would say it's better. I'm a machinist. Oh, that's cool. Making parts for the oil field. I know you from Curiosity Inc. I started watching at the beginning of the Musician's House. You all helped me in a very dark time and also the downsides from a house to a tiny apartment. Just as an idea that if we have a Canadian provider of drill brushes, you should contact them to seek a sponsorship. Well, if I actually use the product, I have no problem taking a sponsor. I don't even know what a drill brush is. I think they would profit from you and your followers. Thank you for your effort you put into all your videos for us to enjoy. I can't wait for the edition of Curiosity Inc. to open so we can all meet. Ghislaine? I don't know how to say your name, I'm sorry. Ghislaine? Maybe? I don't know. Keys, perfect. Drill brush. I don't know, I can't imagine what that is. Drill brush? Unless you mean like a wire brush that goes on a drill. I do have those. I do use occasionally. Oh no, this is different. This is like is this for like, what is this for? This looks kind of like a toilet brush.
Thanks, Liz.
But I imagine this is not for toilets. You'd have to get your hand in the water for it to work. Okay, so I can see that they chuck up to either you can put it in a regular screw gun or you could put it in an impact. So into a driver or an impact, I should say. I don't know what I would use these for, but I imagine now that I have them, I will find ways to use them. Like if I was cleaning, like I use wire brushes all the time to clean like metal and stuff. However, I did have these nylon like hand brushes or whatever that I was thinking about using for something in particular. And then I realized that I had thrown them out at my old shop because I never used them. And I was like, dang it, I wish I had that nylon brush. So I can't remember what that was for. I just remember that I was going to do that. And these would work for that. And she also sent, I do have these, which I do use. Like a scouring brush or whatever. Oh, sorry, pen. Oh, and then there's an extension. Oh, this is for this.
I said that would be really good for cleaning grout.
Grout.
That would be good.
Someone said that?
Yeah.
I don't know if that would be good because I've never cleaned grout, but maybe if I ever need to do that, I'll try it out. Josh, Detail Geek uses a small brush like that for cleaning floor mats in cars. I was trying to get Dilly Dalton to do detailing in cars because he has he's very, what do you call it?
Detailed? Perfectionist?
Tedious.
Tedious?
No, tedious is not the right.
Perfectionist?
He's not tedious, but he likes to do tedious work at times. But then he had to move. Anyways, this thing here is an attachment so you can go long and strong. Thank you. I can't say your name.
Meticulous.
Meticulous. He's meticulous when it comes to things like that.
That's what nitrous diecast says.
Thank you,
No,
Dave.
sorry, A Rains.
Oh, thank you. Rains. A Rains. Fastidious. I haven't heard that word before. Oh, 2 people said fastidious. So these are good for cleaning tires. Oh, I could use I like since Josh shined up my tires, I was like, I should do that more often. Haven't done it once since. But it doesn't work for that. What's up, Arch? Want to just chill? Thank you. And then these, we got 2, I don't know if you'd call them grits, but 2 different scouring pads. You put it on here. And you put that in your drill. I have one of these that is for an angle grinder. I mostly use it for sanding. I never use these things for it. But yeah, thank you. I will add that. Stop. And thank you for coming over from Curiosity Inc. I appreciate that. A lot of you have come over from Curiosity Inc., which is Alex. If you have not, well, go over to him. This is from Susan again. Is this the same Susan? I don't know. I think so. Okay. Let's go with a sharper key this time. There we go. Whoa, shoot. She sent more chicken. Tea towels or drying towels? Is it a tea towel or a drying towel? Or is that the same thing? Like, cause I see those kinds that you like hang off the stove. People do that.
I use them for the same thing. I don't know if they're supposed to be different.
Well, anyways, thank you. This one is
That's so cute.
A Rooster. What kind of rooster is that?
I don't know.
It's easier for me to identify hens than it is roosters because we only have roosters. And then this one is different.
Doing hens.
Wait, what did I say?
Roosters.
Well, what was my full sentence?
We only have roosters.
Right, we only have hens, yeah. We have 0 roosters. For those of you who missed the vlog, we gave away the roosters to my brother Dave, and they are doing good over there with his geese and other chickens. They raised from eggs, they hatched from eggs in an incubator, and they hatched out of 8, I think they got 5.
You were so cute. Thank you.
2 roosters and 3 hens. So they have a lot of roosters. 3 roosters. Wait, what did I say? No. 4 hens and 1 rooster. So they have 3 roosters and 4 hens right now. But they're going to get more hens. But so far they get along. Probably because of the geese. Oh, some cat? Wait. No. Not cat. I was like, this doesn't sound like cat food. I must have said that I need scissors.
Well, it's so true.
So, she had some extra. Thank you. Those are going to go into the shop, maybe in the office, and whatever. We'll probably wash them in the dishwasher or whatever. Some of them have some residue on them. And then we'll figure that out. Okay, and then she also sent, something fell here earlier. She sent, what are these? Beans. These are, what are they? Runner beans? Scarlet runner beans. So guys, all of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Failed.
Well, most of them.
Except for one, right? One grew. Or maybe 2.
Yeah.
So all of our Scarlet Runner beans what did we plant in front of the potting shed there? Or not in front, but on the
Sweet
side.
peas.
Sweet peas.
They didn't
It was
even
way
come
too hot, I think.
Yeah.
Or maybe something, I don't know. So we have had a drought / heat wave summer. So we had 2 heat waves, and we had a long drought. It didn't rain until recently. It rained a couple times in the springtime, and then it rained, I mean, maybe 5 times in the last couple weeks here.
And it's finally green.
And the grass is kind of green now. I would say that the grass is still brown, but all the weeds are green. We don't really care what grows on the lawn because it's like clover and stuff. It's not really weeds. It's just, it's native to the area, whereas like the grass is the invasive part, which is, I guess, why it has a harder time growing. I don't know. But anyways, everything is kind of looking good. I have to mow it now. I've mowed like, I don't know, a few times in the spring, and then just twice over the summer, and that's just to cut off all the
She missed. Come on.
Was that Sheena?
Yeah. She tried to jump up and then she missed.
All the water poplars that grew, we had to
What are you doing?
chop them off so that they didn't get established in there and then become thick things. But for the ones that did get thick, I have that axe attached to the lawnmower now. Okay, she also sent spring onions, and pepper.
Did Josh get a haircut? His sideburns are tight.
I did get a haircut. Chili peppers. I actually was thinking about this yesterday of planting peppers, which I will never eat.
They will grow in a greenhouse.
I know, but we need a greenhouse. Guys, if anyone has some cool ideas for growing, like, how do you say that? Has cool greenhouse type plants ideas? That doesn't make sense.
You know what my uncle does for his roses? He like makes a little greenhouse out of a pop bottle.
Oh, like to start them?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like when we build the greenhouse, hopefully next year, if wood prices go back to normal, we'll build a greenhouse out there, and then we'll need things to grow in there. Oh, China and Penny are not really cuddling per se, but they're both sitting on Ashley's lap. And then I got Archie. But anyways, if you guys have things that you would think would be good in a greenhouse, because like if we have a greenhouse and there's nothing in it, then it's kind of like a shed with a lot of windows, and that's kind of lame. So we got to fill it up with stuff.
What are tomatoes?
But this will work in there. Tomatoes?
Tomatoes, watermelon.
Watermelon.
Because otherwise watermelon won't really grow.
No? Get off the table. Okay. What is up with that? Can you do a PVC pipe frame with clear plastic? So other people have suggested some designs. We want to have a permanent structure, something that matches our aesthetic. Those types of things are kind of, no offense, but they're kind of hideous. So we don't want anything like that. We want it to be like kind of match the chicken coop, And remember, it's going to be attached to the potting shed, and to have like a nice potting. What are you doing up here? To have like a nice potting shed, and then like this weird plastic, like, I don't know, tent thing. It just kind of wouldn't really go. Okay, she also sent green and black organic, 85%, that's dark, chocolate. It says intense dark. You see that? Intense dark. You got poked by something. Do you want this? Because it got opened with these scissors and stuff? I don't know. It's probably fine.
It's probably fine.
Okay, I'm gonna try it. It's probably fine, he says as he goes into cardiac arrest. I don't know what's on the scissors. Oh yeah, it's just a little bit. It's just
Just don't eat that part.
just a little bit. What?
Don't eat that part.
Okay, I don't really like dark chocolate, but I'm gonna try this anyway. You want some? Actually, that's not bad.
Really? You usually don't like dark chocolate.
Maybe 85% is the threshold.
That is good. Thank you so much.
Actually, you know what? No, now I don't like it. The beginning is fine. That is bitter. But at the end, Ashley likes that. Probably because Ashley's a coffee drinker. I almost said chocolate drinker. And you know, this tastes like fancy hot chocolate actually. And I hate those. They're like, hey, do you want some of this? And it takes them 14 minutes to make it. I'm like, no, dude. Do you have like the powder that you can just pour hot milk on? That's good. Yeah, it's okay at the beginning, but then at the end it's like, dang, man. It's like I just bit into I couldn't think of anything that's super bitter.
Designer Windows Fashions. You're wondering about trying the chocolate after the old chiclets at Curiosity.
Wow, I mean the chiclets weren't opened. I know it's fine. It's just because there was a bunch of other stuff in the box there, and I didn't know if it would be weird or whatever, you know. But it was fine. I think. I hope. So she sent the seeds, dish towels, the other seeds, and the chocolate scissors. I think that's it. And then also the bracelet from earlier. So thank you, Susan.
Thank you so much.
She also sent us seeds before, like a box of them, which we were probably going to plant on top of the potting shed. The reason why we didn't try anything up there this year is because it was just way too hot. So we would have had to water the crap out of it, and it still would have burned.
Yeah.
Like it was way too hot. It was like plus 30 Celsius and above for weeks at a time, which is not normal for this area.
Yeah.
And with no rain, it's fine if there's rain as well, because that has happened, but it's not typical that it rains and is scorching hot at the same time. For places where it is hot all the time, like, or at least with the humidity. Got both cats here now.
They're both on you?
I'm sure like we would have figured it out, but
how it usually goes.
Yeah.
You always have a cat. And I have a dog.
Dark chocolate mint Kit Kat is yummy, says Nancy. Have a paper snowflake cutting workshop for Christmas. Oh, with all the scissors. Okay. Okay, this one is from Petra from Israel. They spelled my name with a Y.
No, I think just the J looks like that. Do you think?
Oh, they got very fancy printing. Okay, let's see here. This must have been expensive to bring here. It doesn't say. But I bet you it was. Oh, why don't I use some of these new scissors to open this?
Good idea.
Or not. There we go. Let us see. If I had to guess what this is, let me... It is one of those wind-up wooden and metal cars. I don't even know if there's such thing as a wooden and metal one. As in Joshi? No, as in Joshua. That's what it was spelled like Y-O-S-H-U-A. Oh, this is bubble wrapped to the nines. Or not. The bubble wrap on the top. Okay, she has a card here. Oh, it's a postcard. A little duckling for a smile, and it says, "Hey Ashley." Yeah, I can't read the printing very well, but it just says, "Hey Ashley" something.
Can I read it?
Okay. Hi Josh, another parcel from Israel. Times are becoming busy again and I'm less up to date with your vlogs and gift openings. Nevertheless, I very much appreciate your art and content whenever I watch/listen. I see you as a very talented artist and wish you will be recognized as one. Well, thank you very much. In one of your gift opening vlogs, you talked about being asked if you might go into working with glass. Your answer was if someone would give you the tools, you might. Well, I wasn't expecting anyone to send me those, but I'm assuming that that's what this is. She said, I had some of those. Around almost 30 years ago, I was in Tiffany? What is that? Is that a place? Vitridge?
Maybe
And
it's a store?
the basic tools are still in my cupboard. LOL, not anymore. You'll find them in the parcel, together with a book explaining all the kinds of ways working with glass. I found it somewhere and it may serve you. The barbecue skewers I had in my drawers for ages and used them maybe once. I found them interesting. They're magnetic, so you may use for some welding art. Well, I just came in from some welding art, welding up a chicken. Maybe I'll use them for the next chicken. I don't know. Or on the barbecue. They are yours now. To protect the box of being accidentally pierced in one corner, I tried to secure it with hinges. Must be a different box. I don't see any hinges there. The keys are from a house taken down. The bottle opener. Okay, I'm gonna see what's in here before I read the rest. Hopefully that's not too distracting for you guys. Okay. Whoa. I imagine these are the glass, some of the glass tools, or all of them. Okay, we got pliers. 2 times 2. She wrote it backwards. Maybe because Hebrew is from right to left. She said 2x. Wait, 2 times. Not times 2. 2 of those. Are these special? Because look at how they're curved like that. And they got this. Look at that. Like the jaws are usually like, on regular pliers, they're like straight. So these must be for like a specific, whatever. Is this a gripper? Made in Germany.
So it doesn't break? Or because you don't cut your fingers?
Yeah, it must be so you can go. That makes sense. You have to make the sound effect too. And then, oh, this is to catch it? Is this a catch? Oh, wait. Hold on. This is a scorer of some sort? I don't know. But it comes with socks. Which I imagine. I don't know what these are. So, for those of you who don't know what they're talking about, someone sent something that was glass or something, or maybe I was just wondering about it, and so then someone must have asked if I would try it or whatever. I don't know exactly, but anyway, someone asked me, and I've always had it on my mind that I would try stained glass. In fact, when I did my tile in my closet over there, a lot of people suggested that I do it in stained glass. Even kind of got in a little with one person in particular, but anyways, they sorry, I'm getting distracted here. They asked if I would get into stained glass. My answer is yes, I would. And at one time, in fact, the old man down the street, the original old man down the street, when I refer to the old man down the street, it's just some person who's usually old, gives me stuff. Lots of times I'll have some person be like, oh, that guy, he makes stuff out of stuff and he has tools and whatever, right? The original old man down the street, when I first started getting into making stuff, gave me a bunch of stuff. Kind of like Jim. Jim could be classified as one of the old men down the street. Jim has given me a lot of tools for no reason, and I really appreciate it. Anyways, the original old man down the street, they were going to give me, well, originally they were going to sell me, because that's how I met them. They were having a garage sale. They were going to sell me some, what do you call them? glass tools, I guess, whatever, for stained glass. And then I decided, no, I don't want them. And then later, they were going to give them to me, but then I was like, nah, I won't. I probably won't use them. And now I'm thinking, wow, that's so stupid. I should have gotten the tools, because I now, for a particular part of our house, I would like to put a stained glass window. The particular part doesn't exist right now, but in the future, perhaps it will. But maybe even in the greenhouse, it would be cool to have like a stained glass window. I'd probably do a chicken, but again, we're not obsessed with chickens. We just have chickens. But it would be cool to have a stained glass window. That's a chicken. Anyways, let's see what's in here. I imagine that this is instructions or some instructions. Would you have instructions? I don't know. Directions, let's say. This is like an awl of some sort, or
It's like sitting in the paper.
it's a scoring tool. Oh yeah. Oh, this is a scoring thing. It is in German and in English. I see. Jubilee Bay says, I love creating stained glass windows. Haven't done it in 19 years, but still have all the tools. Someday again. How about I was going to say today and tomorrow at the same time. How about today or tomorrow? This is one of the coolest looking glass scorers I have. The ones that I have, they all look the same. They're all yellow plastic. Actually, I think I have a green one too, but I have like a few dozen of them anyways. Although I've probably given lots away. I don't know how many I still have. Maybe only a dozen left. But anyways, they came from the old man down the street. But this one is cool because it's got a nice turned wooden handle. That's cool. You know what I need? Oh, what is this? This is a bit of tooling. Not sure. If I got into the trade, or would you call it a trade? The hobby? The craft? Let's call it a craft. Then perhaps I would know what these things are. Where is that? Oh, right here. Okay, it doesn't say in here what that thing is, but maybe I should go to, if someone teaches this. I need to learn though from a person who doesn't mind my million questions and skipping the exams. Like going to school sucks for me, but you know, other things like, what is this thing? You know? Okay, let's continue on here. Okay, so this is the book that they mentioned. This is, what does it say? Decorative Glass, Sandblasting, Copper Foil, and Leaded Stained Glass Projects and Patterns by George W. Shannon. Thought that was going to be the President of the United States. President George W. No. And Pat Torlin. Okay. Look, you can make a dragonfly lamp. I don't know if these are examples or if they teach you the technique. I imagine they show you the technique. Cool. They have, what do you call these? Paint by number, but for glass.
Oh, that's cool.
Paint by letter. Glass by letter. Interesting. This is giving me some ideas. I think it would be cool if like the greenhouse, maybe like just in like the middle of the back of it had like a cool stained glass picture window. I remember like when I was a kid, we went to this church that had like these stained glass lights, I guess you'd call them. I don't know. They're windows anyways. And they were like kind of high up, and they had like depictions of like, I don't know, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John maybe. I don't know how they knew what they looked like. And then there was like a big Jesus one. There was probably a Noah's Ark thing. Anyways, there was a bunch of them, and I thought they were interesting. And as a kid, I wondered how it worked. Like, how did they even make the glass different colors and stuff? perhaps now I will finally learn. Like, I understand it a lot more than I did. Hello, Lewis. Okay, here's the skewers. Hey, stay off the table. Stay off the table, bro. I will definitely use these for art. In fact, I will use at least one of these for the chicken I'm working on right now, for the rooster and its tail. Maybe all of them. Fantastic, thank you. Oh, do you smell that?
No.
Man, Archie, why you got the farts so bad? Oh, man. That's not good. Okay, she said, or he, I don't know if Petra is a man's or a woman's name. That's a girl's name, right?
I don't know.
But they're Jewish, so maybe that's a male's name. I don't know. But they said the rest of the, actually what's in here is actually explaining the tool, so I'll read that later. Empty space holder. That makes sense. More scissors. Did I say one time that I would need scissors or something?
I don't know.
I don't, now I have a lot. Guys, I don't need any more scissors. Let's see, there's one more thing in here, or maybe a couple more things. She packs this just like I do. Oh, this is the hinge she was talking about. She put it in the corner on the inside of the box. What a genius. I will put this in my box of hinges. I have like 1,000 hinges. Okay, okay. Then she sent some. I also don't need any more bottle openers. Look at all the bottle openers. Excellent. These are definitely good. By the way, I used bottle openers, I think, on the last chicken I made. So now I know that they're a very versatile piece of material to use for our product. And then she sent some keys. Oh, look at this one. Has a heart. Oh, and another bottle opener. Keys, definitely. Everything here, perfect for art and functionality of executing that art. So thank you very much. I bet you, and then she also sent something here that's separate.
Alex is going live in 2 minutes. So, but you can leave this video up, so if people want to come back and watch later, they can.
Yeah, should I finish it?
It's up to you.
Should I finish
What
it?
does everyone want?
Yeah. Try not to run into doing overlapping lives with other people who we're, friends with or whatever. Yeah, feel free to go over to Alex's channel to watch his live. I'm going to continue, I think. This is from Jim.
Leave this up for later.
Yeah, I'll leave it up so you'll be able to see what the rest of the stuff is. The next thing here is from Jim. Jim the blacksmith. I remember I was going to refer to him as something, but now I don't remember what it is. Jim. Slim Jim. No. Oh, these scissors are way better. I was going to call him something. I even told him at Alex's store that I would call him something. And now I've ruined it. I can't remember what it was. Then he sent it again? Or packed it again? Or they must have made him put it in an envelope. They're like, hey, how about we waste more material? And he was like, why? And then they were like, because that's our policy. I'm assuming, because they do that to me sometimes. And I'm like, what? Why? Look how nicely this is packed. And they're like, yeah, but it'll be better if you pack it with other stuff. Okay. Ooh, fancy. I can kind of see what it is, but I don't exactly know. I'm gonna guess it's a. What do you guys think this is? Just by looking at it. I'm gonna guess it's a candle holder thing. He says, "See if this fits the look you are after on that shelf under Hank's portrait. If not, give it away or something." He's like, if not, just throw it away. Oh, it is a candle holder. So he made this out of a piece of flat stock of some sort, or sheet metal.
Oh, that's so pretty.
And it's like a... So, like, that's not meant to be like an altar type thing. But we're going to keep this anyway. Like, that's just the shelf, because we wanted a shelf there, even before Hank's picture was there. Like, we could move Hank's picture anywhere else and just keep the shelf there. Like, the two are not connected in any way. It's just they happen to be hung on the same wall. But, Jim, I appreciate you making this for me.
That's really pretty.
It is. That's dope.
Hammered it? Or, like...
Yeah, he probably has, like, a swage block or something like that. Or something. I don't know how he did it. Heated it up and then formed it like that. Like, here I said that. Relax. And then it has like a candle, like a tea light candle that goes with it.
That's nice.
Thank you, Jim. Oh, my eye. Next one here is from, I don't know. It's okay. I have not heard from any of my brothers. Oh, I heard from Ken today. He said, "Hey, man, can you go to these stores for me? And then send this stuff out to where we're mining. They have to get it helicoptered in." And I was like, "Dude, I don't have my pilot's license yet. That's not for another couple days." And he's like, "Oh, shit." That's a lie. I'm not getting my pilot's license. I already have it. I just didn't want to bring it to him. Okay, who is this from? I don't think it says. What do you guys think this is? Sealed air. Is this cologne? I can smell it.
Oh. I might know what that is.
Oh, is this not from someone?
It is from someone.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. I think if it's what I'm thinking.
Oh, come on.
Is there a note?
I don't see a note. Put that over there. Okay, hold on. Let me just rip this. Okay. You know what this is? Like someone said they were sending this?
Yeah, Kim. I believe it was Kim. She said she was going to be sending her favorite perfume for my birthday.
This smells freaking delicious.
Can I smell it?
From outside of the box. Yeah, open that up. So that's from Kim for Ashley.
It does smell really good. I think it must be from Kim, I think.
It might be from someone else.
Where is it coming from?
Belgium?
I thought she lived somewhere else, but maybe
Well, maybe she got it sent from like the
the store
perfume
itself.
factory. I don't know.
Thank you so much.
Whoever it was.
If it was Kim, thank you, and whoever else it was.
Check the bubble wrap. It looks like there was something in a piece you threw on the floor.
Those great.
Like maybe you were thinking this green stuff. That's just from the bubble wrap itself.
Look how pretty that is.
Oh, that's a cool bottle.
It's so pretty. It does smell really good. Don't waste it.
That doesn't mist.
Don't.
I wanted to smell it. Oh, it smells even better.
It smells really good.
Mmm.
No! You would regret that immediately.
Yeah. Angel perfume, very popular and smells so good. It smells freaking so good. Those cats make for an entertaining background. There was something on the package. Yeah, there was something on the package, but it was not. It didn't say Ooh, what's wrong?
It smells so good.
Okay, next one here. We only have a couple left. This is from Buchel? Buchel? Is this for me? Yeah. Let us... Oh. Guys, have you guys seen Cruella? Is it Cruella?
Yeah.
We're gonna watch Cruella today or tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Oh, this is from the lady, she sent spoons too. Okay, remember last time she sent the forks? And then the forks were silver, so they didn't weld onto the bonsai tree? Well, our next live is going to be building bonsai, whatever the next part is, 7 or 8 or whatever it is. And we are going to be using these forks to do it. So I'm going to send her back the forks that she sent already. And then we're going to finish off her sculpture with these forks here. So I'm going to prep them off camera by just taking the heads off or whatever. By the way, guys, if you ever do this to your forks, hold on. Come on. Yeah, it's getting hot. To whatever cutlery.
Like a magic trick?
You do this enough times. Oh, man, that's hot. Awesome. Ah.
Is that hot?
Yeah, it's burning hot. Feel that.
Should I?
No, here.
I know, I don't want to touch it.
Well, it's cooled off now.
No, it is hot.
It's hot enough to burn you. This one is not... There we go. Finally broke off. Yeah. That's hot enough to like burn your skin. And like my skin has been burnt so many times, so it's kind of callousy and gross, but like you can still feel that. It's crazy how that little bit of kinetic energy produces so much heat. Well, all energy produces heat, but like it's weird that like just doing that, like it's not too hot to touch, but it's, well, right now it's not. But probably when at its hottest, it's probably you would drop it. It's weird how that works. But anyways, building bonsai. I'm going to do that with the rest of these, or just cut them or whatever. And then we will go on to the next part where we will very likely finish the tree. And today, as I was looking at it, I was thinking, which I will talk to her about it, but I was thinking it would be cool actually to not have a wooden base, but just have like a cool metal, like the roots, as I was looking at it today, because I was moving stuff out of the way and I was just thinking and looking at it, I'm like, actually this would look kind of dope if it was different, but we'll see what she thinks. It's hers, so I would like her to love it. So thank you for sending those. I will use that on your tree. The spoons I will add to the collection of spoons and use on whatever, I suppose. Okay, next one here is from Amy. Mrs. Robertson, are you here?
I don't know if I've seen her.
You haven't seen her?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, she's doing okay. Oh, come on. Okay, these scissors are not that great.
I'll have to sharpen them.
These must have been used to like cut hair or something.
Those blue ones are for the glass making, someone was saying. So those should stay like that. Yeah.
Like those are a specific type of scissors?
Maybe, I'm not sure.
Oh my god. Not that these were hair cutting scissors, I mean, because those are super sharp. But when you use scissors that, wow, these ones are good. If you use scissors that are not meant for hair, apparently
she's here.
It dulls them really quickly. She is here?
Yeah.
She is here. Hello, Amy.
When are the new floors going in, says Lloyd?
The new floors are going in right in the water dish. The new floors are going in when we are done with our outside stuff. So we had a big project that we just finished, kind of, until wood doesn't cost more than my house. And and then we have a couple other things with the driveway, with the gate with Armando and all that stuff. But he's gone again, so we'll see. I don't know. there will be a few projects to do outside, or just preparing for winter with the chickens and all that. Wow, you taped the crap out of this. So after that, when we don't have to worry about things like that, because the floor, it shouldn't take too long. Just take probably a couple days maybe.
And it's inside.
Yeah, it's inside, so we can do it in the middle of the winter, right? It's not in the way. Well, it's kind of in the way. This is chilling over there by the stairs, so not too concerned about that. I'm just glad that we got the floor. It's gonna be awesome. Hopefully, there's actually enough. Looking at it, it kind of looks like there might not be enough, but
Yeah, miscalculated.
I may have mismeasured. It wouldn't be on them because they would have gotten the amount that I told them to get. But it came from a tobacco plant, factory, whatever. Oh, I hope I didn't wreck this. Okay.
Are you gonna go in there? What are you doing?
Okay, so she sent me stickers before. I'll show you them again. She sent more stickers today, or this time. What? Oh! Okay, I think she must have taken this picture and then she messed around with it. But can you guess what that is? Can you see it?
No.
I couldn't tell what it is either, so I was like, huh, that's something. She's saying, ha ha ha, maybe at my reaction.
I don't know what it is.
Prices of wood have dropped back down to normal in Arizona. Not here. Although the project that we just did, they cost less when I bought those than they do now.
Which was only a couple days ago.
Which was, yeah, like maybe a week ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so within 7 days, it's back. It's double the price of what I paid for them. Can anyone guess what that is? Mrs. Robertson says owl. Well, she's the one who took the picture, so I guess she's right. But I wanted other people to guess. Okay. You had enough time to guess. The inside says nothing is more metal than bird shit. So this owl is like perfect timing.
I see it now.
And if you guys want to check out more of her photos, it's A.C. Robertson's Curious Photos. I don't know if she has an Instagram. AAA 1972. I know that I follow her on Instagram. But anyways. That's hilarious. Like, what are the chances? See that line right there?
Yeah.
Like, perfect timing. That's the best. You know what's hilarious? But I never use the footage, but I'm like, every time one of our dogs is taking a dump or something, I'm like, oh, I gotta get that for the vlog. For what reason? I will never use it, probably. Maybe one day I will. It's funny to me. One time Duke was in the background taking a dump, so I used that. And I just, like, it's so childish, but it's just the perfect amount of funny. So, I don't know, one day. Oh, and she sent me some keys. I have two of her other photos that she sent me. I might make like a framed thing. Okay, so she sent more stickers like this. Imagine I put one of these on there, they'd probably be like, what the heck is this? Handle with care. The Police. Is this the band, The Police? Do Not Enter. Marilyn Monroe. Norma Jean. No Skateboarding. Fragile. Oh, this is awesome. Look at this one. Banana Peel Octopus. Dang, that's cool. Okay. No Step. Simpsons version of that guy on Breaking Bad. The guy with the bell.
Ding, 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 ding.
I can't remember what his name is. Hunky Colonel Sanders. Oh, that's funny. Captain America's shield. Godzilla cat warning. No farting zone. This definitely needs to go in wherever Archie is around. Dude, the guy has gas like you wouldn't believe. No smoking.
It's only when I feed
Attention.
him the wet food he has farts.
Yeah, so they have like, so they don't always have to eat the same thing. Give them wet food
Sometimes.
every so often. Yeah, every time. It's just like a gas chamber. He's just like it is so bad. Funny story. Can I tell this story? We were at so in the last vlog where we went on an adventure where we stayed stayed up late. I didn't play the games, but everyone else played these board games. And I don't know, it was probably like midnight or so. And I'm like chilling in the living room. If you're friends with me on Facebook, you saw the photo of the living room. And I'll keep showing you these as I tell the story. So I'm chilling editing actually. I'm editing probably maybe part 3 or maybe the build video of the coal cart. And I'm not even near anyone else. I'm like, see where my couch is? Like I'm over there, everyone else is here. And then I'm just like, man, this is funky. I have my headphones in. I pop them out and everyone's like, oh man, what? Dude, Chester, oh. And then like Ashley's mom goes to the bathroom, gets some Glade or whatever, and she's like, shh. Ashley's uncle, who kind of looks like Colonel Sanders actually. Look at the SpongeBob. He let one rip, and man, it was bad. It was a room clearer. I was in the next room and I could smell it. This is a cool one. But it was also kind of hilarious. Toxic. That would be a perfect sticker for it. Warning, I break for barn finds. Heh, that's cool. Vans. I'm a fan of Vans.
They like those big box that have the glass cutting tools in it.
Are they both in it?
Penny's in it and Archie's on the outside.
Ooh, Green Day. Oh, check this one out. Kurt Cobain, that's a dope one. Man, you got some good sticker finds here. Linkin Park, Slipknot, Lamb of God. Yo, My Chemical Romance. Everyone listened to this when I was 15. Oh, dope. Another Nirvana one. So Nirvana is probably my favorite band. Also Dakota's favorite band. My brother, Mario. The Clash. Oh, she was telling me about this. I think this is a rat that she found that was mummified.
What? Where?
In her barn, I think. I can't remember. She'll probably say in the comments. But wouldn't that be so creepy just to find? Just this dusty, mummified rat?
Yeah.
I think it was a rat, but I can't remember.
Oh boy.
And then a bear jaw, I think this was. I can't remember.
It died in such an odd position.
The rat?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like this.
It's just like it's frozen.
It's just like maybe well, yeah, and its tail is up, like its tail is up against the wall.
Where?
That's kind of cool though. I would put it in a bell jar. I would. It would be so cool.
And where would you put it?
I would put it in the shop. I wouldn't bring it in here.
On the bookshelf.
Yeah, put it on the bookshelf. The amount when people come here,
I don't know.
I would. You wouldn't even know.
Yes, I would.
I wouldn't tell you then. So when people come here, they go in to my shop and they look, and like the guy who did the Ray Charles
Yeah.
painting,
Uh-huh.
he came with his girlfriend the first time. They looked around, and then when he came back to pick it up, he looked around again, and he kept seeing new things. Now when he comes again, if I happen to have a mummified rat up there, he's gonna be like, oh, I missed this last time. Like, he didn't even see the buffalo, like the bison head that I made.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't even see that last time. But I want my shop to be an eclectic experience where people are like, oh, what's that? Oh, what's in there? Oh, hey, mummified rat? Dope. It's not for everyone, but
It's too creepy for me.
I like it. I mean, I wouldn't go with killing rats just so I can have a piece of, like, random curiosity art. I don't know if you'd call it art. Taxidermy? It would just be for, like, as you know, it's a curiosity, you know? It's a cool little thing. Okay, last package, my friends.
This is heavy.
Is it for me or is it for Dakota?
I don't know.
It's for me. From Kathy. From Kathy in Miles City. Yay to eclectic. I wouldn't want rat in the house either, dead or alive. Well, I wouldn't want, if it was alive, I wouldn't want it. I mean, unless it was like a pet rat. We don't have rats. Hey, get off the table. We don't have rats in Alberta. There's like there was an eradication of rats. There was even a special, like, rat force to get rid of them. Rat cops. I don't know what you call them. Like the FBI, but for just to get rid of rats. I think they still are around, but like when you see a rat or like any rats or whatever, you're supposed to like report it or whatever, and they have like a team of agents, rat agents, I don't know what they're called, come out and they search for it until they find it, and then I don't even know if they kill it there and then, or if they bring it somewhere, study it, and see if something, I don't know. But anyways, yeah, no rats in Alberta. That's like our thing. We got oil fields and we have no rats. She sent some paintbrushes. Believe it or not, I am a finger painter, but I do still use paintbrushes every now and again. Like when I made Pat the zombie, used paintbrushes there. So thank you for those. She sent, who was this again? Was this a Kathy? Yeah, she sent a bunch of stuff here. Oh, this is probably something that she mentioned. The Complete Garden Guide. We've gotten a lot of gardening books.
Whoa.
We did try to take quite a bit of advice that you guys have given us for starting our like planting or whatever for the garden and whatnot.
That's a really pretty book. Can I see?
Yeah. And obviously we can't use everyone's suggestions because they don't work with each other oftentimes, but we have multiple beds, and next year, if things work out, we're going to have another bed along where the greenhouse is going to be. There's going to be another bed there, maybe. We'll see. And we'll plant something else there. And we're going to try to make it so our pumpkin patch will actually bear fruit. Because it's nothing. Like, our pumpkins are the size of large tomatoes.
And there's like 5 of them.
Yeah, and there's only 5. Remember last year we had 50 extra.
And they're huge. Well, not huge, but big.
Like, they were normal pumpkin size. They were like this big. Well, some of them were small.
Yeah.
But, like, you know, we had some that were like, you know, you could put on your head.
Yeah.
Ichabod Crane style. And this year we planted less.
Even our squash are
because we thought we would get a ton, but even our squash, look at this. Last year they were rugby-sized balls. Now this is like one of those novelty footballs you get when you go to a game during special occasions.
Everything's just really small.
Yeah, it sucks. Could be a lot to do with the extreme heat, and it could have something to do with like the lack of rain, but it also probably has to do with the soil that we planted in, because it was very clayey, even though it seemed like it looked nice and rich, but as it dried out, you could tell it was like very like clumpy, like clay. So it didn't really work out.
Someone asked to see the perfume up close. It's called Angel by Muggler. On the side, if you turn it.
Muggler.
Muggler?
Angel by Muggler. They always talk like that when they're in the right. They're always like super broody, like they just like got kicked in the nuts or something. They're like, oh, and they're like, Angel by Muggler. Like, what happened? sent a bunch of cards, I believe. Brain plant seeds. Brain plant seeds. What is a brain plant? Wait, what? Brain plant? What? Hold on. Is this an actual seed? Or is this like, because here I see bird brains. Oh no.
Oh, they're seeds that she saved, right?
Yeah, okay, I don't want to drop these. I dropped like 18 of them right here.
Can you pick them up?
Yeah, I'll be careful with those. Okay, hold on. It says, brain plant, full sun, plant direct in soil after first frost. Look like after first frost? Or
After first frost. So like, oh.
After the first frost or after the last frost?
Maybe they like to.
Or do you plant them in the fall?
Maybe.
And then they come up in the spring?
Yeah, maybe.
Look like a brain, but not sure what it's called. Okay, pick heads off in fall and save for spring. Cool, dry place. Okay, I gotta put these back in there. She also sent a hair.
Book is really
Send that off for DNA analysis.
This book is so pretty. Thank you so much. It has so many pictures in it too.
There's so many. Shit. Okay. I was not expecting that. Oh, there's a lot in here too.
Maybe put them all in the envelope. Right? Because then it's all contained.
Okay, we'll go like that, and we'll just keep it upright. We'll put these in our seed shoebox, and we'll go like this. Okay, we'll keep that upright like that. Okay, then she sent a bunch of cards. I don't know if she made it. Oh, and wait, is this the person who sent all those bags before? We still have them. We've been using them. But this is a Spider-Man one. Okay.
That's cool. Thank you for the seeds too.
So, I don't know if they make these or they're obviously handmade, but like, do they make them or what? Was there a note in there? Here, hold on. There's this too. I'm going to check to see if there was a note. So I feel like... maybe not. Okay. This is so cool. For a second I thought this was like a real bird. I was like, what?
What?
This is so dope.
Did they make it?
I don't know if they made it, but I think they told... Man, guys, I get a lot of emails. It's hard to keep up with what's what. So I don't know if they told me about this or if I'm remembering something else. But... Oh, come on. This is getting tangled a little bit. But this is like a hummingbird or some sort of bird. It's made out of a rock, wire, and like a piece of jewelry, I think, for the head, which is in the shape of a bird skull. Come on. This is a little fragile, so I want to be careful here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go.
That's really cool.
This is so cool.
She must have made it, hey?
Yeah, what does this say? I don't know. It says best. Wait, is there two of them? Is this like best friends? Did we just become best friends? Is this an actual necklace though? Are you supposed to wear this? I feel like this would get tangled up. I don't think you are supposed to wear it. Who is this from?
Oh.
Kathy. Did you make this, Kathy? This thing is freaking sick. So it's made out of a rock. I don't know how well you can see that. Its legs and it's like part of its body and its tail. Well, I think I'm... It may have gotten a little messed up in the mail, but anyways. That is freaking cool. I don't really know where I'm going to put that so that it doesn't get ruined.
On your shelf?
Yeah, I'll probably put it on the shelf somewhere, but I might make like a thing for it. Okay, and then all these cards, let me show you the cards real quick, and then that's it. Berta fell off or died again. Fell off or died again. Phew. You can do it. Go, go, go.
Did she make things?
I don't know. Pull out, fool. You're going in too fast. I told you don't eat the shrimp. It's puking. Laughing Goddess Studio, in case you guys want to check out more of these. Here's one that's someone's photography.
Not like a bike seat?
A bike seat, yeah, vintage bike seat. I can't really tell what this is, probably some sort of abstract thing. Here's a sunflower in the sun, I think. There's another odd type one. There's another one that's the same but different. Here's another photo one, and here's another photo one. Okay, well, whoever these are, they sold them for $3.50. So, like, did they, like, just buy a whole bunch of them and send them to us, or did they make them? I wish I knew. These ones are my favorite.
The bird?
The bird ones.
More seeds.
More seeds. I'm not going to open this one this time, but this one says moonflowers. I've heard of sunflowers. Another hair to send off for DNA analysis. Moonflowers. I'm not opening that one. We will just, when it comes time to plant, we will do it then. Here's another one. And here's another abstract one. I think that is it.
You know what I need?
Huh?
More flower beds.
More, yeah, we should get more, well.
We don't really have very many flower beds.
We don't have no flower beds. We have like those flower circle things that were already here. But if we do what we're planning to do, perhaps that will no longer be there. Although it'll still be there, kind of. Mm-hmm. Got some plans, guys. I have some ideas that are not necessarily plans. Just depends on how things work out. To be functionally, whatever. Has to be more than just aesthetic. Has to serve some sort of function. Even if that function is just something cool to look at, which I guess is aesthetic. But I can't really explain it better than that without giving it away, because I don't want to promise anything and then it just never happened. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for sending all this stuff. I really enjoyed opening it. Hopefully you guys like watching it. Didn't know what to expect. So thank you very much. As I will always say, it's not necessary to send me anything, but I will always appreciate when you do. Some things are good to make into art pieces, so I think it's kind of cool that you guys like to see what I may create with your thing. Some things are specifically for your own art piece, which I think that's dope. Some things are because, you know, I like stickers. I have thousands of stickers. one day I'll use them for something. Remember we put some on the fridge that was in the studio, stuff like that. And some things are tools, such as this toilet brush. I don't know if it's definitely not meant for a toilet brush, but I've never seen anyone use a toilet brush that's connected to a drill, but I imagine that would make things
really splashy.
Keep your mouth closed when you're doing it. You know when you're like doing something and your mouth's open and you're just like, oh, I wish that didn't happen.
Yeah.
Washing out the toilet would be one of those things. Especially, okay, I'm going to tell you guys a quick story before we go.
See you tomorrow, Linda.
Oh, Linda. See you tomorrow. So, I used to work at a restaurant, Arby's. And someone wrecked the bathroom one time. So we had to plunge it. It was pretty nasty. But anyway, it didn't get in my mouth. I would have retched. I would have probably thrown up. And then it would have splashed more. But it did get on my hands when I was plunging. It was like, and I was just like, I didn't like lose my lunch or anything like that. But like, that was not great.
Do you know the postal code to the P.O. box?
The postal code is, it should be in the description, but it's T7Z2Y8. So, again, thank you guys so much for all of the cool things, all the gifts. I appreciate that you guys, whatever you're doing, you're like, oh, Josh and Ashley might like whatever the thing happens to be. And I appreciate you guys, doing that, taking the time to think about us. That's awesome. So anyways, next live video will be of us doing this. And I don't know when it'll be, but not before too long. Not before long. How do you say that? Before too long. Is it before or not before?
It's not before too long. If it's not going to be long.
Right. It's going to be soon. Anyways, guys, I will see you later. Thank you very much. I won't see you. You'll see me.
Thank you, everyone.